Pico, John DeJesus. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Ready to fight? Let's go.
Here we go! Tonight's fight clock presented by Geico. Pico in the red, DeJesus in the blue gloves. Aaron Pico coming off his first career win by submission. DeJesus, just about 2.5 months ago, coming off a victory over a man who had a record of 16-1.
Good knee, John. That left
And right there is the difference, Josh, in Aaron Pico that was in the past and the present. That was him using his stand-up to get himself close enough for the takedown.
Yeah, but he did it while he was throwing. That was the one thing that I always wanted to see out of him. Is look, we knew he could box, we knew he could wrestle, but he couldn't put the two things together. And we just saw right there, he took a nice knee to the stomach. At the same time, he was throwing his punches, and he still got in deep on the takedown. As soon as he locks his fingers, John, they're going down. It doesn't matter. His level of wrestling is the best, I think, in probably this sport right now.
Well, you look at him, he's still so young, and what he came from. This is a guy who was one match away from going to the Olympic Games. He ended up, when you go to the Olympics, you got to win 2 out of 3. A lot of people believe he won the one, didn't get the points he was supposed to get. He lost the 2 out of 3, and that's the difference of him being an Olympic wrestler or an alternate.
Left underhook, head position. Left underhook, head position.
He has been in some form of combat basically his entire life. We've talked about the story of Aaron Pico many times. The fact that he has stepped back, looked in the mirror, and said, I need to improve myself is most impressive.
Okay, that was right there what we're talking about. Look at the difference. Aaron Pico knows, lets him get up, claps his hand together, pulls him away, and turns him away from the cage. Just beautiful technique, and you can see the fight IQ is just getting higher and higher.
And I think, honestly, his ground and pound, his control, his hip control, his pressure is just, it's gone to the next level, being with Greg Jackson and all the good fighters, all the great fighters that come out of there.
Been in Albuquerque about 1.5 years now. Has his horses there, loves his horses. That is his way to get away from fighting, which is truly his other passion, and he's pretty good at it.
The gains that I've seen him improve on in just that 1.5 years would normally take a fighter 2 to 3 years. So what I'm seeing out of him right now, we always knew he was athletic. We always knew he was a good boxer. We always knew he was a great wrestler. The thing is for him to put it all together and mesh it together in just 1.5 years, it just shows that he's been open-minded at Greg Jackson's, and they're doing a fabulous job with him. And I gotta tell you, because I've known him for a long time, I'm so excited to see him making these transitions like John just said. He lifted him with the double, now putting in the work on the ground and pound. Just phenomenal stuff.
These are heavy elbows and shots that he is landing on John DeJesus right now.
He's got to be careful, though, because DeJesus hit him with a nice elbow from the bottom as well, so he's got to be careful just leaning in.
Kick off and get up, John.
Power has never been a question when you talk about Pico.
Get that right hook back there. Get back to half, John. Trip. There you go. Get that right chin back there, John. Don't turn away.
Man, you can hear the heaviness of those shots.
Walk through. Don't turn your back.
He's turning his hips off of that fence and his feet off that fence, which is nice. He could potentially pull him away from the fence as well, so he can't use those feet against the fence.
You gotta finish it. You can't stay there. Tack the arm. Tack the arm. Tack the arm. Nice. Almost. You gotta hold the wrist. You gotta hold the wrist to attack the arm, John. You gotta get that right shin through. You gotta get that right shin through if you want that arm, John.
Aaron Pico's win against Solo Hatley Jr. was right here inside the Mohegan Sun Arena back on July 24th. 30 seconds on the clock, round 1.
Look for the knee. Jab knee. Jab knee, John. It's there. Jab knee. You gotta set it up. Eyes open. Gotta set it up, John. Combinations, John. Let's go. Let your hands go, John. Combinations, John. There you go. Circle right.
punching his way into the clinch, into getting his hands clasped together. Just a big difference in what we're seeing out of Aaron Pico.
Okay. I still got breath, boy.
Stop! Clean break. Clean break. Back to your corner. True. Round 2.
Round 2. Red gloves for Pico, blue gloves for De Jesus. John, how do you score round 1?
Oh, that's easy. You're looking at Aaron Pico easily winning the first round. Now the question is, do you give it today? I don't think they're going to. I think it's going to be a 10-9, but easy win for him.
That was my real question. But you knew that.
Inside, outside.
Up the middle! Up the middle!
You hear Drew Jackson yell, their coach yell, everything's got to go up the middle as well. And John De Jesus' corner was telling him everything needs to be a jab, inside leg kick, calf kick. Nice body shot by Aaron Pico to make the transition, but there you go again, John. We're talking about that. Those are the improvements that we had to see. I'm so encouraged by the fact that he's doing all this.
There's nothing you can do when you're getting hit by heavy shots to the body. You're having to bring your hands, and he's now into your legs. It just happens so fast because he is taking that takedown and crushing the space with his punching instead of lunging from a distance with just a takedown.
Brandon Gibson and Aaron Pico have a very special relationship. Brandon in the corner as well. You see those body shots from Pico. You think about his knockout of Lee Morrison back at Bellator 199.
Let's go, John. He's tired. You got to get to work.
27th pro fight versus opponent, and it was the first time that he had been knocked out.
One of the things you can hear from the corner of De Jesus is they're saying that Pico is tired. But there's one thing I can guarantee you right now, that's not true.
Very much so.
Get that arm free, hand flat. That's it.
That's a big, heavy elbow.
Wow, free your right arm. Free your right arm.
Longest fight of Aaron Pico's professional career, 8 minutes and 55 seconds. But again, like John said, conditioning and cardio, never a question when it comes to Aaron Pico, especially training at altitude in Albuquerque.
Tighten up that half guard. Get on that right hip, John. Left underhook, right hip. Let's go.
Left underhook, right hip, John!
The corner of Aaron Pico.
Pound and pound again.
Good, get that left arm.
There you go. Good. Yep. That's it. Yes, sir.
There you go.
There you go, let's go! Let's go! Get up, knees!
Nice get up by John De Jesus.
Right to work,
And
John.
a knee.
Right to work, John! Let them hands go!
Again. Jab knee.
Move in.
Again. Fire, man. Come on, let's go, John.
3-2!
Nice job. Nice job.
Nice overhand right to the body shot. He's gonna watch that up kick.
Wrap him up. You're fine, John. Wrap him up.
Heavy ground and pound once again from Pico.
Wrap up, John! Wrap up!
Tie up, John. There you go. Breathe.
De Jesus has never been finished by knockout or TKO.
One more scoot.
Get that right knee back there, John.
The other thing I want to give Greg Jackson's camp for with helping Pico with is he's not an emotional fighter anymore. You saw him in the Henry Corrales fight. He rocked Henry Corrales, and he got into a slugfest with him and got caught. We're not seeing that right now. He's following the game plan to the T. Punching his way in, getting the takedown, landing the clean shots, and then doing vicious ground and pound. Aaron Pico's a completely different fighter right now.
The Corrales and then the Adam Boric fight
You got 90 seconds.
Right hip
were
through.
definitely a turning point for young Aaron Pico, and it was at that time that he started to make the move.
Turn left, back to
Greg
half.
jackson.
Keep up now.
Today, Aaron, just like we train ground and pound drills, baby.
Well, you saw earlier in the round, John De Jesus does the jump knee, a la what happened with Adam Boric. And Aaron Pico just taking a nice little step back from it. Not a lot of distance, but going, no, that's not going to work.
Rolling it up.
Yeah, beautiful, Aaron.
So much power possessed
Don't kneel.
by Pico. De Jesus' game, we know that. Dynamic striker.
Oh, goodness! Good heavens! I cannot believe he's still there.
That's it.
It is all over! Aaron Pico!
Hey, walk away. Chill for me.
1-4. Show some class.
Oh my God, take a look at this shot right here. De Jesus Man, he gets just bent over. He almost scorpions him with that shot. I cannot believe that John then lands again with the right hand. John De Jesus has got a chin because that would have put most people out. Aaron Pico just going after him. Watch this shot. Boom! That thing just almost takes his head off. That is as impressive a punch and a response as far as being able to stay conscious. Incredible shot by Aaron Pico.
No deal. Up the middle. Up the middle.
Let's go, John.
One more. One more.
Go again.
One more.
Right back. That's it.
Wow, it was again the second time. Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the end comes 4 minutes, 12 seconds. Round number 2, the winner by knockout, Aaron Pico.
Longest fight of Aaron Pico's career, but still the same result. A finish, and that one in spectacular fashion. Aaron Pico with Big John.
Aaron Pico, that was an incredible performance overall. The way that you were able to transition with your hands into the takedowns. Talk to me about what you are doing differently now and what you feel in this cage.
Yeah, first of all, I just want to apologize after the fight. I yelled at his corner. I should have just been yelling at him. Just the whole fight week, he was just so cocky through the lobby. My coach is by himself. He's in the lobby, mad dogging him. I walk by, he's trying to mad dog. So it was just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I just want to apologize. That's not my character to do that. I just had a lot of, I had to control it. But back to your question, it's just time with my coaches at Jackson Wink. 3 coaches that I have in my corner. When I first went to Albuquerque, I was broken, honestly. I really started with them when I was 4-3. I took some tough losses, and they rebuilt me, man. They really rebuilt me, because I was broken, and I didn't really tell them, but I think they knew. And I'm just clicking so well. I just needed time in the cage. Just needed time in MMA. Of course, I have all the boxing, I have all the wrestling, but this is a different beast. Fighting is a different beast, and I had 3 rude awakenings, and I learned from them. And I'm so happy that I lost because I'm with the coaches that I have now, so thank you, God.
Sometimes we have to suffer losses to absolutely grow.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about that last shot, because that got me out of my seat.
Yeah.
That last shot you landed.
Yeah.
Did you know it was over at that point? Were you surprised that you actually had to continue on in it?
Honestly, I do so much film study. People think that I just say that, but I watch so much film with my coaches. When I was watching film with Coach Gibson, we heard his corner call out 1-4, 1-4, which meant jab, uppercut. Since he's a southpaw, Coach Gibson said, if you hear them say 1-4, just get your head off center line and throw a right hook and just watch him go down. And I get so passionate talking about it because all through training camp, Coach Gibson's saying 1-4, 1-4, boom, big right hook. And to see it happen tonight just shows the love of coaching, and I really had nothing to do with it. I just threw the combination I was taught. So.
Well, it's not only the level of coaching, it's the response to the coaching. You're doing an unbelievable job. You look fantastic in here. Congratulations on an outstanding win. Back to you, Goldie.
Thank you.
Aaron Pico may have been broken, but he is rebuilding better than ever, and it is fun to watch. 24-year-old Aaron Pico, the trust he has in Jackson Wink,